Imagine this. You are a girl growing up in Thailand, and there's this one cute boy you like. You watch him from afar throughout your school days until you graduate and you both go on to live your regular adult lives. But sometime in the future, when you go clubbing with your friends, you bump into this one woman. The woman walks up and asks, "Are you okay?" You say yes before looking up. Then you become extremely flabbergasted. That woman you bumped into was the boy you had a crush on back in school. Let me be respectful. He is now the woman you see today. If you didn't already know it from the thumbnail and this intro, we're going to be talking about the homeland of the Ladyboys. The Taiwanese people are very polite, welcoming, and hospitable. Like, they're so nice, they might randomly bust out into a conversation with you in the middle of the street, or if you get caught in the rain without an umbrella, as if summoned by a god, a Chinese person will appear out of nowhere and assist you with an umbrella, and disappear like they were never there. Which this behavior is deeply ingrained in their culture, with concepts like King Jai, where it puts heavy emphasis on not inconveniencing or burdening somebody. So if you see a Chinese person needing help, and when you come to offer it they say no, it's not that they don't need help, it's quite literally the thing that's in their culture that puts heavy emphasis on saying no, so that you, the good Samaritan, doesn't get burdened by helping them. This also shows up in dynamics that involve authority, like the youth always being kind to the elders, and the juniors or below being kind to the seniors. It's all about hierarchical harmony, which luckily I don't grow up in Asia. Man, fuck the seniors, my grade better. Then there's a concept of Mai Pen Rai, which is a way of saying no worries. This concept is all about moving forward and not being held down by minor inconveniences. So when something bad happened, like a plate is broken, a Chinese person would probably reply with Mai Pen Rai. There's also strong familiar bonds, which is all about being in a tight-knit family no matter how far apart it is. If you're Chinese, I can be your third cousin, but nigga, I gotta fuck with you. We're like this, cuz. Legend says when you punch one Chinese person in a family, every single person in that family feel like they got hit. Like some symbiosis shit. But then we have the Asian concept that plagues it all. Yes, this concept right here makes it hard to figure out who's a genuinely good person and who's a secret dickhead. The concept I'm referring to is saving face. Saving face, which is derived from, if I'm not mistaken, a Confucius concept. And it is all about not making yourself look bad or anybody else. It's like the opposite of a nigga moment. It's like if someone stepped on your new white Air Forces, right up her step and indulged and it just smears all over your shoe. In Chinese culture, you're gonna have to look that man in the face and say, "That's my bad," or "You're alright." But the worst about saving face is, you don't know who's the real dickhead. A man can walk up to you with the most genuine smile on his face, shake your hand, but in his mind, he's thinking, "Damn, I hate this bitch ass nigga." No disrespect to Asian people, this is gonna be a video for another time. So when you hear all Asian people are kind, no the fuck they're not. But them niggas were raised to be nice. They aren't nice. Believe it or not, there's a difference. I apologize for a quick Google search. I realized that Chinese people aren't called Chinese, they're called Thai people. So yeah, from here on out, I'm going to be calling them the right thing. But onto the demographic themselves. About 75 to 90% of Thailand has the ethnic Thai group in there. So they're actually majority of their own country. But some of the most interesting fact is not how many men and women there are. It's about the sheer number of ladyboys. I know we've all seen at least one video of ladyboys in Thailand, which is part of their culture as well. Being trans in Thailand isn't really too taboo, simply because Buddhism doesn't give a fuck. Unlike Abrahamic religions like Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, there's no stigma about being gay. The biggest goal of Buddhism is to simply escape samsara, aka the cycle of reincarnation. It doesn't say you can't escape samsara if you like taking dick in the ass, or licking the JJ. We're inclusive around here. But yeah, it's funny, the men are split between two different types. You either have the ladyboys, or these demons. Them Thai niggas who learn Muay Thai and be kicking metal rods and shit? Boy, hell no. It's like yin and yang in that bitch. It's either you get the most cuddly thing in the world, or you get a bunch of niggas who are built to combat a Siberian tiger. And then the Thai women are cool, they're pretty, but they suffer from the great Asian sacrifice. Asian people have great religions, great culture, goddamn control most of my pop culture, but they got no ass. I don't know what it is, such a pretty face, nice skin, but no butt cheeks. I can't lie, I'm cool down here in America. You're either gambling on the girl being fine as hell or be a 200-pound beluga whale, but I'd rather gamble on that than a pretty girl with no ass or a pretty boy with a dick and no ass. But hey, you never know, if they both got ass, you know what I'm saying? I'm willing to make a sacrifice. A Joy-Con on my controller never bothered me, so why would a dick on my bitch? Alright, now we're on to religion. Obviously, Thailand is very heavily Buddhist, and luckily Buddhism is so simple I can breeze through this section. So I've already explained samsara, so that's simple, but the message used to get out of samsara are the direct teachings from the Buddha himself called the Dharma. And what the Dharma teaches is like mindfulness, avoiding craving, understanding the impermanence of all things, and detaching yourself from the world. Like when it says detach yourself from the world, it doesn't mean not indulging in things. It means like don't be so attached to this thing right here that you suffer when it's gone. And not just objects, but people as well. That's essentially what Buddhism is. On to the next section. Out of all the economies in Southeast Asia, Thailand is one of the upper class ones, ranking third only beneath Indonesia and Singapore. And the public transportation in there is elite, with multiple trains, subways, public buses, taxis, moped taxis, and their own version of Uber. When living in Thailand, you really never have to worry about will I make it to my destination today. There's even a bunch of long distance routes for getting to another city within the country. And for the most important thing for people nowadays, the cost of living, it is elite in Thailand. The cost of living in Thailand varies heavily on which part of Thailand you're living in. Like if you're living in Bangkok, the capital, for a pretty high quality condo, it will cost you only $600 to $1,200. And if you're going cheaper and you want a budget studio / condo, that'll be even lower at $250 or $400. And if you choose to live anywhere else besides the capital, it can get even cheaper. And going back to the transportation real quick, a train ride can cost only up to 50 cents or $1.70. And then the taxi fare starts at only $1, so I don't know how much you can get to based off the distance, but I know it's way cheaper than America. The food prices can vary also, but I know it's cheaper than America as well. Like you can get some cheap street food. Which this ain't India, I trust it. I ain't gotta worry about a little bit of must with my food. But the Western style restaurants are often the highest. But hey, in general, Thailand's cost of living is very, very good. Especially when you live in America, where I gotta pay $5 for like a gallon of milk. Utilities are cheap as well, but that air conditioning, because of how fucking humid it be out there, gonna run that check up though. Now on to education. In Thailand, your first 15 years, which is like preschool to your senior year of high school, is free and guaranteed to everybody, which they have vacational tracks, which is like the alternative to regular school, where you go and learn practical skills. So it's just a trade school that you can do before high school. It also runs from mid-May to March and split into 2 semesters, which is essentially just the American education system. There's also private schools that require tuition and international curriculum, which you gotta pay $35,000 in tuition to go to. Fuck no. You think I wanna go learn from a Westerner? They can't even fuck right. Never mind, Asia got the same decline in population problem too. Thailand ranks 52nd globally in academics, which isn't that bad. At least you know your child's not coming out of high school with the IQ of Beetlejuice, aka retarded. For Thailand's government, they are a constitutional monarchy with a parliamentary democratic system. So it has everything America has. The executive branch, the legislative branch, and judiciary branch. So with the monarchy shit, it's just like Britain. The king is just a very well-known face, while the prime minister runs all the shit. But as for the Thai government, you're really not going to experience anything too oppressive. You're going to feel like you're in the Asian version of Britain, without the white supremacist and Muslim war going on right now though. Out of every country that you can live in, Thailand is one of the better ones. It's cheap, you can get around, the food's good, the people are nice, and the government isn't too oppressive. You could dead ass just live here and live the rest of your life without worrying about a single thing. Except for like tropical storms and the declining population, which is going to probably mess with the workforce. But hey man, all you gotta do is start putting in that work and everything's going to be straight. See me to Asia, there's going to be a whole bunch of black bald children walking around. I had the bald detail because I'm bald. But for a final score, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Every woman's favorite rating. But yeah, that's the video. I'll catch y'all boys later. Like, comment, subscribe, and share it with the hoes too. And I'll see you boys later.